we do our daily presentation with the sea lions, which is a training presentation. It's not tricks, it's not things that we're doing for entertainment for the crowd, with the exception of a couple cute behaviors. But what we're doing is a lot of maintenance behaviors. So when we're asking the sea lions to present their flippers in the air, we can check underneath their flippers, check their bellies to make sure they don't have any issues. We can have them lay down so we can touch different parts of them to make sure that, again, they don't have any issues. We do eye drop training with them, so that if we ever need to use eye drops with them, open their mouth so we can check their teeth. So all the behaviors we run through at the daily show that we do is basically just medically preventative things that just help us work with them in the future. I really like that no 2 days are the same and that every day I feel challenged. I never know what behavior I'm going to really start working on with an animal until they start having a reason to work on it. Baja is great to work because right now I'm working on some new behaviors with him that he hasn't done before, like presenting flippers. So it's a challenge to me, and it's fun for me because I get to kind of challenge myself by thinking, okay, how can I teach an animal to do this? How can I keep them engaged, keep them with me without them getting frustrated? I really enjoy that. It's a really challenging job. Keepers are responsible for the daily maintenance of everything that has to do with the animals in their exhibit. So we do their cleaning, we do their feeding, we do training with them to keep them both mentally stimulated and also to help us work better with them so we can work with them medically or just behaviorally to do what we need to do to take care of them. I mean, I'd be silly if I didn't get scared. They're definitely big animals. Baja, who I was just training with up there, he weighs almost 500 pounds. And he's a carnivore, so if I make a mistake, if I push him wrong, then I mean he could definitely let me know that I'm not doing something right. So that's why training with them on a regular basis is really important. When I first started training with him, I didn't have him lay down and me touch him. I started just by throwing him fish and having him present maybe a flipper, open it in his mouth, all the simple things that kind of work up to it. And same with the elephants. We don't walk in and just go, hey, I'm going to draw blood from your ear today. We very much have to work up to it and build a relationship. And a good way to put it is we always think about it as like opening a bank account. We have to put money in before you do a negative withdrawal. The greatest part about this job, I think, is just everything's always changing and you always have to try to stay one step ahead of the animals, and they enrich us just as much as we enrich them.